Bangladesh border. One of our focus stories today, the border conspiracy. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a freshly minted minister. Azharuddin, former cricketer, Congress leader, has been a parliamentarian in the past, now a minister in the Telangana government. Now, he's come under scanner. His government in Telangana is under scanner. He's no more just a cricketer or an MP or a leader, he's a minister. Now, why is he under scrutiny? Azharuddin is moving into a government quarters. And in the government quarters, believe it or not, 76 lakh renovation, that's 7 million. 7 million is the amount of money sanctioned by the government. Now, why would you need 7 million? That's the point. Why would you need 7 million to renovate Azharuddin's house? Aishwarya is joining us live. I'll go across to her. I'll go across to Aishwarya and get the details of the story. We have a graphic as well. Let's put the graphic out of what has been approved by the state government in Telangana. And then we tried questioning some of the government officials, ministers included. And Aishwarya, why does, first of all, this minister need to move into a new house? He stays in Jubilee Hills, if I'm not wrong. He's got a house of his own. So if he's moving into a government quarters, why does he need to spend 7 million on a government quarters?
So Azharuddin, who was recently elected as the sworn as a minister in the month of October, and after which he was, according to the protocol, was allocated a government quarters in the government quarter number 29 here, where he was given it according to the protocol, is what the government here, Telangana government here, were stating. But however, he was ready to move in. There was an option given to him where he could also function from his own personal residence, or he can use also the government quarters given to him. But after looking into it here, the Azharuddin, the minister, decided that he wants to stay closer to the people and convert this particular quarters as his office and also primary residence, so that he can be in touch with the public as well and understand their issues, and as the minister of minority here. So after which he expressed his interest to move into this particular minister quarters here. He was allocated the quarter number 29 by the government here. What the government here, Telangana government, is saying that it was not in very inhabitable position, and that is why this huge amount was sanctioned by the government for renovations such as tile work, floor work, ceiling work, waterproofing, and even window repairs, door repairs, because what they were saying that almost for a couple of years the particular quarter was unoccupied by any minister or for any government official work, and that is the reason this amount is justified as this is a very old building as well, and that amount is justified so that the minister can occupy it and use for official purposes. That is what the government is saying. But however, the opposition here, what they're claiming is that 76 lakh is a huge number when it compares to only for renovation and repair work, because time and again you can always note that our Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has always said that the state is in a complete debt, and the BRS, former regime, the BRS government, had pushed the particular state into a regime or into a debt regime, and that is the reason this particular regime of Congress is suffering out of debt, as they're not able to clear the reimburse fees to retired employees, to government employees, and there are doctors who are protesting, there are students who are protesting for fee reimbursements here. But being so, where there are certain important aspects that need to be taken care of, and Revanth Reddy always claimed that the state is in debt condition, and that is the reason he's not able to reimburse these amounts. But on the other hand, 76 lakh has been sanctioned only for renovation and repair work, is something that is unacceptable, and is an unjust move to the people of Telangana, is what the opposition here is claiming and fighting for as well.
Okay, so in fact, there's a confrontation. You tried speaking to one of these ministers, isn't it? You spoke to a minister, the Deputy Chief Minister, if I'm not wrong. What did they have to say about this expenditure? Because Telangana is a debt ridden state. There is a lot of debt. There is no money for schemes. Revanth Reddy himself has spoken about the burden of these schemes, all these guarantees that they tried to bring into Telangana. There is no money for many schemes, but they have money for Azharuddin's villa. What did they tell you? The Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister, what are they saying?
Exactly. When I tried to speak about this issue to the Deputy Chief Minister here, he only said that this particular bill, it is according to the protocol, because any minister, when he assumes charge, is according to protocol given minister quarters here, and with the renovation and repair works done if it is uninhabitable. So this is something, a routine work that has been going on, and it is not something that to be fussed about or make it into a big issue where a routine office work or routine procedure a protocol is being followed. That is what the minister has to say. But when questioned about that the Telangana that is a debt-ridden state, and there are other aspects that the opposition is questioning, as well as the people are questioning the government, saying that this is a state that is running on borrowed amount. Even the CAG report in the December had proven that there was increasing number of borrowings that happened in the Telangana state, and that it is being run, the state is run, the main income of the state is coming from the borrowing and the grants from the central. So in this particular condition, how can you allocate 76 lakh for just a renovation and repair work? But the minister could not answer that question and fled away from the confrontation.
Conversation, I think we have that sequence when you tried questioning the Telangana government. Here's what the minister told Aishwarya today.
There was a rumor, the speculation that there was almost 76 lakhs allotted to the renovation of Mr. Azharuddin's bungalow in the minister's quarters. So what do you have to say about it? I wanted to ask.
It's all part of the governmental administration.
Because there were repeated allegations of, lack.
Nothing like that. They are the old, age-old quarters. They have to get renovated.
There was a rumor, the speculation that there was almost 76 lakhs allotted to the renovation of Mr. Azharuddin's bungalow in the minister's quarters. So what do you have to say about it? I wanted to ask.
It's all part of the governmental administration.
Because there were repeated allegations of, lack.
Nothing like that. They are the old, age-old quarters. They have to get renovated.
Okay, so